Trin, the SAP administrator for a biotechnology company. As business increases, data volume increases. What doesn't seem to increase? Trin's IT budget. With company business at the forefront of her mind, Trin has to replicate, restore, and manage multiple database copies of the production system. Copies for important business purposes, such as development, quality assurance, or testing. Trin is no stranger to storage snapshots, but traditional snapshot copies consume additional storage space for data change. Also, when Trin uses a snapshot as a copy, the snapshot negatively affects the performance of the production data and needs additional storage, thereby limiting the number of snapshots a system can support before users notice a negative impact. This space and the associated IT budget could be put to better use. Traditional snapshots force Trin to spend her time constantly balancing the system's functional needs against cost considerations and performance impacts. This video walks Trin through the benefits of EMC XtremIO, a game-changing, all-flash storage array. She will be able to instantaneously create and support multiple real-time copies of production data, without the associated storage bloat or performance impact to production. For the first time in the history of snapshots, XtremIO delivers snapshots that are space-efficient, real-time, full-performance copies. First, let's look at the important storage efficiencies XtremIO snapshots deliver to Trin's complex SAP system. Like most SAP landscapes today, Trin's production environment reigns supreme as the data center king, over-provisioned with expensive storage, network, and compute resources. Because of this cost, Trin designs the non-production systems differently than the production systems. This results in managing and housing multiple copies of different production, often with different storage platforms, layouts, and performance characteristics. XtremIO snapshots greatly simplify Trin's SAP landscape. Unlike traditional snapshots, XtremIO does not need any reserve space for snaps and never has metadata bloat. Instead, the system efficiently maintains large numbers of snapshots by using a very small dynamic storage overhead. Now Trin can house non-production systems entirely on a snapshot without affecting the performance of the originating logical unit numbers, or LUNs. Let's see how. Trin has one 10 terabyte production database on traditional storage, but it takes more than 10 terabytes to actually house this data. Why? Well, Trin has to add file system overhead and growth buffers to make sure that the database does not run out of container space, another 4 terabytes. Then she has to protect that data and achieve better performance. She chooses RAID 1.0. On top of that, she wants to add operational protection, such as a clone for backup, in order to decrease the impact of production performance. She then needs to add more systems, such as quality assurance and pre-production. Now, Trin requires 168 terabytes of storage to support a 10 terabyte production database. However, if Trin utilizes XtremIO snapshots, with its inline data reduction, the storage requirements decrease. The backup and snapshot space is freed up, and file system overhead significantly decreases. Now Trin needs only 7 terabytes of storage to house a 10 terabyte database. This is a data reduction of 30%, which can save up to 23 times in storage. Trin represents just one example. Customers confirm space reduction of similar proportions when moving all SAP systems onto the same XtremIO system. The more non-production systems that live as agile snapshots on the same production system, the higher the overall efficiency rate. XtremIO snapshots also greatly simplify the system refresh cycle. After a release goes live, Trin's non-production systems have to be refreshed. Typically, these refresh cycles can take several hours or days because the whole array houses multiple bloated copies. Other refresh processes, such as database restores, would take a long time, maybe even several days. Because XtremIO snapshots allow systems to live on a snapshot instead of a full storage copy, snapshots reduce the storage footprint and simplify the system refresh. Plus, Trin can utilize SAP Landscape Virtualization Management integration or in-house automation with scripts and command line interface to streamline and automate the whole refresh process. Additionally, snapshots can aid or replace Trin's data protection strategy. Trin can create many snapshots per week or per day, facilitating a restore to the time you took the snapshot. This makes backups cost-effective and efficient by enabling Trin to remount a snapshot to a server without having to restore from a backup device. XtremIO snapshots are revolutionary, not only in space utilization, but also because they can be created instantaneously with zero performance degradation on the production system. Trin can get as many on-demand, writable copies of production volumes as she needs for testing, reporting, training, development, or other uses, all without the performance impact normally associated with traditional storage snapshots. Let's look again at Trin's production database. XtremIO snapshots are purpose-built to leverage the XtremIO inline data reduction engine. This means that unlike other snapshot implementations, XtremIO snapshots are space-efficient for both user data and volume metadata. This makes Trin snapshots perform at the same extraordinary levels of performance as the original data volume, making them a powerful tool for application development and test. How do XtremIO snapshots help transform Trin from a hero to a superhero to her CIO? By helping deliver an infrastructure that accelerates business cycles. Currently, when a critical function breaks and cannot be reproduced in any of the non-production systems, developers ask Trin for the latest possible data from production to validate proposed code changes. But preparing a clone system can take Trin a long time and requires additional storage. Now, by using XtremIO snapshots, Trin can provide a production system copy to the development team almost instantly without affecting production. In fact, she could provide multiple copies to test several bug fix options in parallel for an extremely urgent situation. Now, when an engineer urgently requires a production clone for testing by tomorrow, Trin can respond with, "How about 10 copies in half an hour?" XtremIO snapshots enable new possibilities for Trin and other SAP admins like her. With XtremIO snapshots, Trin can consolidate systems into a smaller footprint, deploy applications faster, and create on-demand systems. All of these benefits help Trin deliver an infrastructure to her CIO that accelerates business demands and turn the table for IT to become an invaluable contributor in the quest for innovation. Deliver breakthrough productivity and agility with XtremIO snapshots.